for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and face your classroom flag. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and please be seated. Thank you, Bob. Today is Monday, November 14, 2016, and this is Baker Middle School. Here are your announcements. Last day of tryouts, 7th and 8th graders. We'll see you in the gym. It's both 7th and 8th graders. Learn and lunch programs coming up tomorrow at lunch. If you're interested, 7th and 8th graders, if you're interested in police or law enforcement jobs, see Mrs. Klebeck or Miss Powell. Lunch for tomorrow is cheese ravioli served with a side salad and garlic breadstick. And the big news is the Thanksgiving collection. Remember, your second hour, you're collecting canned goods and non-perishable goods in your second hour. The winning team gets a donut party. And also, new news, if you bring in 5 cans, you get a raffle ticket. If you bring in 10 cans, you get 3 raffle tickets. And these raffle tickets will be drawn for iTunes gift cards. So more incentive for you to bring in cans. But, of course, the big purpose is to help those 10 Troy families on Thanksgiving. So that's all for the announcements. Today we're going to have a micro-documentary. Actually, this week we have teacher and principal micro-documentaries. Since it's Thankful Week, it's Thanksgiving week, we're thankful for our awesome principal. Our first one is our awesome principal, Dr. Melton. So here's her micro-doc. Have a great day.
Once upon a time you were my everything. It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. It's very deep inside me, but I feel there's something you should know.
The staff that I get to work with every day. The staff are like my second family, so it's fun to come in and see them every day, and we laugh and tell funny stories, and we get to know each other and our different families. And then I like to see the kids every day too. I think it's really fun to see them come in as little tiny 6th graders, and then by the end they're like big 8th graders, and then they go off to high school. And it's always fun to go to high school events and see how big they are and the cool things that they're doing, and know that at Baker we played a role in getting them there.
Dr. Melton is a very kind person.
Hi, welcome to my office. You might wonder what I do all day back here. Well, it's a lot of things. We do hall supervision. You guys probably see me out in the hallway. We supervise at lunch. I do a lot of working with data. So I look at how kids are doing in different classes, and we look at how we can work with kids and teachers to improve performance. I spend a good amount of time working with parents via email, and some of my colleagues via email, the other middle school principals and even the high school principals. I go to meetings with those people to talk about how we can improve learning in the school district. There's just a lot of different things. Meeting with teachers. We work with teachers. They set goals for student learning, and we talk about those goals. I come and watch classrooms, so at some point in time you may see me or Mr. Cross pop into your classrooms, and that's part of our job too, is making sure we know what's going on in the classroom. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on. So even though we're tucked back here away and you see us every now and then, we're awfully busy.
The thing that I like most about Dr. Melton is that she listens to everybody's ideas and lets you know when she thinks you've done something great.
Go. I love Dr. Melton because she is one of our smartest, funniest, most caring principals that we've ever had, and I'm so glad she's here at Baker.
Before I was at Baker, I was next door at the International Academy. I was an associate principal there for 5 years, and then before I was an associate principal at IA, I was actually a teacher at the IA for 12 years. And before that, because I've been around a while, I taught high school at Berkeley High School. So this is actually my 26th year in education, so it's been quite a while. So I've had a lot of different roles, and when I was teaching, I was teaching science. I still love science and miss doing all the cool lab activities and fun things with the kids. So I try and poke into the science classes here as much as I can.
Hey, aloha mele.